welcome to this platform for Sensor Academy, either the YouTube channel, the Facebook page, or the TikTok account. If it is your first time on this particular YouTube channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell in order to get notified when next I post any video. Like this video, share the video, and tag those that may find this video very much beneficial. In today's brief tutorial in chemistry, we're going to create an exam build-up lesson on one of those anticipated topics, and we're going to consider more concepts. And our focus is going to be calculations involving molecular mass. So when we talk about molecular mass, we're trying to talk about the total mass of all the atoms in the compound. Giving an example, let's say for instance, we have that is water. Water is made by hydrogen as well as oxygen. And of course, by now, this is one of the most common molecular formulas. So here we have that is H2O. If we are to calculate the molecular mass, which I said is the total mass of individual atoms of the compound that has been given. Here we have that is oxygen, which we are going to calculate. Here we have that is hydrogen. So if we check here, we're going to find that oxygen here doesn't have an existing number of atoms. We can assume it's 1. Oxygen on the periodic table has 16 and an 8, so which means we're going to multiply by 16 because this is the mass of 1 atom of oxygen. Then hydrogen is going to be 2 multiplied by hydrogen on the periodic table is 1, and 1 as a proton number, which will be 1 here. So if we're going to see 1 times 16, it's 16. 2 times 1, this one is going to give us a 2. If we add, this one is going to give us that is 18, either just 18 or 18 grams per mole. So this is what it means when they say calculate the molecular mass. Now, see our question that we have. The tutorial question says, calculate the molecular mass of 1 calcium carbonate. So if we are talking about calcium, we're going to find that calcium on the periodic table is capital letter C, small letter a. This is found in group 2, so it loses 2 electrons to be stable. Then when we talk about a carbonate, this is a radical, being a substance or a compound that can't exist on its own unless in forms combined with other elements. A carbonate has, that is a valence of 2. So since this is an even number, and this is an even number, it gives us 1. So calcium times 1, if we exchange, this is calcium, 1 times carbonate, this is carbonate. So this is the chemical formula for calcium carbonate. Then we're now going to calculate the masses individually. So here we're going to find that we have oxygen, we have carbon, then we have calcium. So for oxygen, we have 3 atoms multiplied by, like I said, oxygen has a 16, and then for carbon, this is a 1, since there is nothing here, but carbon on the periodic table has a 12, as well as a 6 here, so we're going to take a 12, being the upper number, that symbolizes, that is the mass of the particular element. So this one is going to be 1 times 12, and then this one is calcium, so 1 multiplied by calcium on the periodic table has the mass number of 40 together with 20 electrons. So we're going to take the 40 and then we're going to evaluate. So 3 times that is 16, we're going to get 48. 1 times 12, this is going to give us a 12. 1 times 40, this is going to give us a 40. So at that stage, we're going to add 8 plus 2, it's a 10. 10 plus 0, it's still a 10. 0, carry 1. 4 plus 1, this is going to be a 5. Then 5 plus 4, it's a 9 plus 1, this makes 100. So the molecular mass for calcium carbonate is going to be 100. It's either we say 100 or just 100 grams per mole. Hoping that you find this video very much beneficial. We have online lessons that are currently ongoing in mathematics, biology, science, English, as well as civic education. Charges are only 100 kwacha per month. You can WhatsApp us using this number and be able to consult or provide that is your inquiries, make sure that you register with us and experience an academic transformation. I'm sure you would want to look out for more of this in a properly explained way, like I have just done. Till in the next video, for now, it's a very goodbye.